Hi and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I had these yesterday for dinner. These are the only noodles I have ever had that have made me cry. True tea. I am not even kidding. Okay, these noodles had my eyes streaming with tears. Underneath my tongue was so sore, like, oh my good God. And it literally felt like my tongue was swelling up and my face started to feel funny, okay? This is not a joke. They were so hot. I thought, oh my God, what have I done? Mistakes were made. Regina said, it can't be that hot, let me try a bit. So I let her have literally one fork of these noodles and she was screaming in the hallway. I said to her, I warned you, when I said that they were hot, I actually did mean that they were hot. Those noodles were absolute killers. Oh God, I'm a little bit sad that they were just too much for me to handle. I finished the bowl out of principle, I did. But yeah, too hot to handle. I was recently back in from going to Tesco's. We desperately needed some stuff and was umming and ahhing about where to go and just decided that Tesco's was going to be the best option. Hopefully we've got enough things to last us until at least Monday. I have decided to go on a fast. This fast is going to last for at least 3 days because, well, let's just be real, I've been taking tons of liberties with my diet and I don't want to be doing that anymore. I don't. So we have to take some real measures here and stop messing around and get right back on track, forcing myself onto the right side of the road. So yeah, there's not going to be any eating for at least the next 72 hours-ish, give or take. You know what, I've been thinking about doing this fast for at least a handful of days, and I think it was like, what, 2 weeks coming up since my previous attempt. So I think now would be a good time to do it, really give myself a boost. Drinking tons, as I always try to promote, fasting or not fasting, dieting or not dieting, working out or not working out, you should always drink a lot. I have just come back from sending my sister her birthday gifts. Her birthday is Monday, so I'm hoping it's going to get there on time. I'm also hoping that it's not going to be, you know, a shredded mess by the time it gets to her address. We will update on that at a later time once it's obviously got there. What else am I going to be doing today? I still need to have a look for hotels just now. It's really high on my to-do list. I also have other things I need to do as well, but that is definitely high on my, you know, priority list, because if we don't have somewhere to stay, then there's going to be an even bigger problem. I'm trying to get it together. I really am trying my hardest to get it together. I have literally just booked us a hotel
for Melanie Martinez
for for the stay in Glasgow. So I am so relieved that I actually managed to find a hotel that would, you know, let 4 people stay in the same room. I don't know why it was such a thing. I did look at other options, but yeah, I found one that I deemed to be, you know, for us. And it's literally just a stone's throw away from the concert hall. So I'm so happy about that, because safety really was on my mind when I was trying to get a hotel. I wanted it to be as close as possible. So the fact that it's literally just a very, very short walk has made me feel so much more relieved, because the last thing I want to do is be, you know, roaming around in a city that I don't know. I've never been to Glasgow before, so yeah, so relieved that that is all done and dusted and we have found a place for the night. And it's going to be having a breakfast in the morning. So that is also another thing that's, you know, checked off of the list, because I also don't want to be having to look for somewhere to eat. Really, I'm just maybe going to have a look and see what the eating arrangements could potentially be for the night of the concert. So yeah, maybe it might have to be a McDonald's or something. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been to Glasgow before, and really just going anywhere traveling a little bit in general, especially when it's things like trains and that kind of thing, can make me a little bit nervous. Yeah, we'll go to Inverness at some point, my love, all right? Okay. I promise. And yeah, I'm so glad that that part of the little, you know, overnight stay trip is all good. Right now I am just in the process of cooking a couple of everything starts falling apart, and it still is. Thank you for your patience. I am cooking Andrew a couple of these plant-based steaks. If you're a vegan, you absolutely should give them a try, even if you're not. These are absolutely amazing. He's going to be having a couple of those on some soft rolls. I've also got the kids' dinner in. They are having, Jacko is having fish fingers and chips, and Regina is having fish fingers and waffles, because, well, she already had wedges yesterday and I don't want to give her the same thing again. Okay. Oh my god, these look so nice. I'm so jealous right now. And I wish the camera could be at a better angle, but I am going to bring them over to show. Here they are, all lush and cooked up. Oh my god, don't get me hungry. Alright, I'm going to be popping those on the rolls. And he's probably going to want barbecue sauce with those. As you've probably learnt by now, I do like 99.99999% of the cooking. So, fun for me. I need to see if I can find some barbecue sauce. Yeah, there we go.
One for the barbecue sauce and one for the...
Honestly, I wish I was eating this. But, you know, it's a good thing.
One for barbecue sauce and one...
Yeah, Daddy's having big barbecue sauce. Okie doke. 1, 2. And there we go. That is what Andrew is going to be enjoying whilst I fast. Oh, you know what time it is. Well, it's Star Trek time. Okay, again, honey?
Had to draw the first blood.
No, the bit before that.
Star Wars is better.
Do, do, do. Looking at you, sassy boy. It is the following day. It's not quite 7 yet, and I slept in quite a bit. For me, anyway, because I was awake in the night, and I do actually have a reason for that this time round. So a couple of years ago, I know, trust me, I know. A couple of years ago, we all went to stay in Edinburgh. We went to stay in the Hilton on Princes Street, and when Andrew initially booked the hotel, it took it off twice, and then it took the money off again the following day, and then again the day after that. Obviously this got resolved, but it was really, really stressful, and I'm like, I was literally awake and thinking, oh God, I hope that doesn't happen this time around. Oh my golly, it's not the same. It's not a Hilton this time. I did try for the Hilton, but yeah, no room at the inn. Well, not quite. They only have 2 people per room, so that's a little bit of a sack salad. I am just in the process of making some coffee. What else? I've just made up my massive water. I am still completely on track for my fast, so I'm really, really pleased about that. I might be having family come up today or tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to find out in a little bit. Andrew will have to call them and find out to see if they're going to be coming up or not. But either way, I'm going to have to do some cleaning. Don't want them coming up to the usual mess, which, you know, isn't really much different than the usual anyway, but the point remains. I need to tidy up a little bit, get some washing done. Oh, I wish I was outside probably all day, because it is so gorgeous. It's so nice. It's so nice when the sun comes back, especially like here in particular where it's dark. It feels like it's dark for so long. Like we're plunged into like 5 months of continual darkness and rain and dreary weather and grey clouds. So when it comes back, it's like, ah. In other news, I currently am experiencing like some abdominal front wall kind of tightness or uncomfortableness, and I know exactly what it is. It's because I didn't do any stretching at all before my yoga. It's not the first time that I've done it. It won't be here to stay. It's nothing serious. It's just really annoying because every time I was trying to like turn in bed or whatever, trying to get back to sleep, it was annoying. But it will go by itself. But yeah, for future reference, don't do what I do and just, you know, bound into something. Do a little bit of stretching first. You won't regret stretching. I have done most of my tidying up this morning, but whilst I was tidying up, I found these super cute nails. I've been dying to wear them, and now that it's actually looking very sunny, I'm actually gonna take the plunge and have a little bit of a foot spa moment. Not right now, but in a little while, and pop these bad boys on. I bought these, I'm pretty sure it's like before Christmas, in preparation for summer, springtime, you know, whenever we saw the sunshine next kind of thing. And I'm gonna put these on, and a new set of my flippy flops. I don't know which ones yet. It's all very exciting. I've managed to get a lot done. It's just really some hoovering and some washing that I need to do. I'm gonna get on to Andrew in just a moment to contact his family to find out if they're coming up today or tomorrow. Either way is absolutely fine, but at least I'm gonna have a tidy place, and I am gonna be ready for them coming up, because there is nothing worse than having a messy house. I mean, you know, messier than usual, the average kind of mess, and then super mess. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have planned, either today or tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know, so we'll just have to wait and find out. So after at least an hour or so of trying to sort out my feet, here we have the final product. Oh my god, love them. I really dig having my toenails looking all pretty for no other reason other than I like it, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do even like the smallest things can really brighten and pick you up, lift you up a little bit. And with me being, what are we at? Coming up to halfway through my fast, I need to be doing these things in order to keep myself focused and be doing things for myself that don't revolve around thoughts of eating. I'm feeling absolutely fine. I don't feel like tired or drained, which is a little bit surprising to me, because usually by now I would start to feel a certain kind of way, but that hasn't happened, and I'm happy about that. That makes this whole process a whole lot easier for me. So thank you, body. I don't know what it is we've got going on, but I definitely appreciate not having to, you know, be like, oh, I'm hungry, because like I've previously said, if you are doing a fast and it is causing you physical pain, mental anguish, don't do it. It's not worth it. Just eat something. That is how I like to do it. That is my, you know, number one rule when I'm fasting. If it becomes painful, if I'm feeling like I really cannot go through with it, then I will stop. And that is a rule that I have, you know, pretty much lived by since I began doing fasting on a semi kind of regular-ish basis, back when I more or less initially started my weight loss journey, I want to say. Yeah, it's not worth it. Don't put yourself through something that is causing you pain. Just don't do it, because then it becomes like beyond fasting. It's kind of like a self-torture, and that I definitely don't agree with. So Bettina got a new Lala Luxie doll today. I bought this for her on eBay like a handful of days ago, so and she finally arrived today because we initially missed the post and then there wasn't a second attempt, but she's finally here. She's in really good condition. Reg, how many dolls are you up to now?
3, but including my minis, I think I got like 4 minis.
4 minis plus 3 big ones. Yeah, she's in really good condition.
I hope Granny comes up because she gives me money. I can spend it on more of them. I hope Granny.
That's the only reason you want to see your grandmother.
Yeah, so I can get some money. So I can get some more money.
So yeah, Regina just wanted to quickly show her off. What's her name? Do you know?
Jewel.
Jewel. And it came with a little kitty cat.
I
So
think
thank
they're
you very
cute,
much to the lovely people on eBay who sell these, because they are pretty hard to come by sometimes.
They're so difficult to get a hold of. Like the only way you can get them is through eBay.
I know. So yeah, thank you for selling off your stuff. One person's, what is it, junk is another person's treasure. Enjoy.
Yeah, but my dog collectors, obviously it's going to be
Of
like,
course.
obviously.
As you can probably see, it is the following day and the final day of my fast. Yes, I have kept this going for almost the full 3 days entirely. Andrew's mum isn't coming up. Apparently there's some issue with her car, so we are going to be having a quiet weekend to ourselves. It's a little bit unfortunate that she couldn't, because my kitty winks always look forward to seeing their grandmother for reasons you may or may not be able to guess. Regina and I have recently got back from Sainsbury's, but we also nipped along to Spa because Jagger wanted a Mr. Beast Spa, and I tried to get him one yesterday but they didn't have any, so I got him one today. I also found these. These are new Doritos Extra Flaming Hot Doritos. I got 2 of those. Don't know when I'm going to be eating them, but yeah, probably soon. These Roysters T-bone steak, I've loved these since forever. Taco box. I got 2 packets of chili soba noodles and some eggs. Got some of these for us to share. And tons of bananas. It is gorgeous again here today, and I'm just in the process of making Jagger a baguette because they were looking super good at Sainsbury's today. They were still more or less warm. Sorry, baby. So that's nice to know that they are fresh. But yeah, he looks good. Also on my travels, I found this raspberry ripple Irn Bru. Gonna give that a shot. It sounded kind of interesting. And this wild berry slush one. I only got 1 of each, so me and Andrew can have like a couple of sips or whatever each. But yeah, I thought those sounded interesting. It says no sugar, but we all know it's full of pretend sugar. So yeah, it's been a really nice morning. I haven't been feeling anywhere close to as hungry as what I thought I would be right now, which is interesting. I don't really know how else to explain it beside that. I'm definitely looking forward to ending my fast, not gonna lie. Even though I'm not hungry, I am looking forward to ending it. It feels like forever since I've eaten something and actually had something in my mouth, which isn't true at all. Do I look starved to you? Go on, you've watched my vlogs, you know better than that. So, but yeah, I'll be glad when those tacos are finally on. Swearsy realsies. So I am going to have a sip of this. Andrew says it just tastes like raspberry. There's no creaminess to it whatsoever, but there is a slight creamy like hint to it, but it's so very, 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 very subtle, which is a little bit disappointing because I would have thought it would have had more of a cream taste to it.
Hey,
What's
babe,
that,
can I
babe?
show you my pepper egg that I got at the shop?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So in my pepper egg, I got a pepper keychain. Okay. And I also got pepper stickers.
If there's a George, I'm nabbing. Oh my god, there's 2 Georges.
I also had a jelly beans, but I already ate them.
You already ate them. So yeah, my fast has now finished. I didn't quite make it to the 72 hours, but even that in and of itself is quite an achievement. I'm super happy that I did it. I'm surprised that I managed to keep it going for so long and keep my sanity at the same time. But I definitely need to be eating before I start, you know, maybe losing it a little bit. Losing my cognitive ability, which is what I do not want to happen. So
That raspberry stuff smells absolutely horrible. That smells like
it
ass.
smells horrible. It tastes actually really
It
nice.
smells like moldy ass. It smells like...
No, it is nice. It's not horrible.
It smells absolutely horrendous.
I'm going to eat some of this now.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to looking at it while you were recording.
You've just spoiled your own plan, woman. Yeah, I'm not just jumping straight onto chocolate. I did have 2 bananas prior to, so yeah, I'm not just like immediately jumping into shoveling in as much junk food as I can possibly get. Although, I'm just kidding. I really like this whole nut. Whole nut? Yeah, it is. Jesus Lord. I prefer it this way rather than the chopped nut version. I just like the extra crunch, I think. You know what time it is? It's time we get on with making the tacos. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different that I've not done before. So I have chicken corn pieces, but I usually like to use steak strip corn pieces. So because that wasn't available, and I do like to bulk it out quite a lot using the mixed bean salad, I'm also going to be popping in some mushrooms just to add a little bit extra because the chicken pieces isn't the same amount as what you would get with the steak corn strips. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I've not had mushrooms in a taco before, but I'm sure we can make it work. I was umming and ahhing not too long ago about if I wanted to have a sandwich or not. I decided against it. because I didn't want it to ruin my dinner. Basically, I wanted to have all the room for the tacos. Sandwich, nah, I can wait. Tacos. Oh, I do actually have a different seasoning because, well, they didn't have the garlic and paprika one that I like, so I just got regular today. And I did think for a moment, should I get the kit? It'll be cheaper, but I went with getting just a single box of tacos because there is 12 in there instead of just 10. And I would like to use any extra space, any extra calories I'm going to give myself to the tacos. These feel like they have been a long time coming. I should have bought a box when I was in Tesco's the other day, but it is what it is. I'm also going to be adding this, not right now, but actually warm salsa. If you need like a little sauce moment in a pinch, try using that in your taco or what is it, like burrito mix, because yeah, that warmed up is super nice. And that's what we're looking like just now. I'm gonna let those cook a little bit because it's really just these that need heated up, but these two I would like to be properly cooked. I've just taken my jumper off so I'm not all padded out when I'm cooking. That really bugs the heck out of me. Just trying to get some water in because, well, maybe a little bit TMI, but when I just went to the bathroom, my pee was really yellow, so I am not following the rules again. So I'm gonna try and get this all in me. I have been drinking. I've been drinking sparkling water. Had a couple of coffees. I had the full container of Naked. But apparently it's not enough. So yeah. Not following my own rules again. So I have not long finished dinner and Andrew has just cracked open the wild berry slush. So I'm going to assume that it's supposed to taste like a slushie of some sort. Smells really good.
You definitely don't do Mamma Mia.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. This one is definitely better, babe.
Mm-hmm. Do you do Mamma Mia? Do you do Mamma Mia?
I don't know what that is, honey.
Listen, Mamma Mia.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's supposed to be eating his dinner. He's the only one of us who has not finished his dinner yet. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. One calorie per 100 mils. That's pretty good. Would definitely drink again. It's finally time to call it a night. I've had a little bit of a rough throat this evening. I'm hoping it's not going to turn into anything because, well, that would not be good. And it would so be typical. The start of the holidays and I get, I come down with something. We're literally only a couple of days in. That would just be so me. Anywho, we managed to get a couple of episodes of Star Trek watched, and then we watched a couple of episodes of Angel, and the Angel front's really picked up a little bit. I like it. It's made a little bit of a turnaround now that we're coming into the second half of the series. So yeah, I'm really digging that. I had some popcorn with Regina post my tacos. Had the popcorn like 7 o'clock-ish. I was just fancying a snack. I know, no, not supposed to have snackies, but you know, I thought that it would be better to have something light because I really was just fancying something salty. Me and my salty cravings. I hope that you have found something to enjoy in this vlog. Oh my golly, what the heck is that? My kitty winks, toothpaste and the shower curtain. Maybe that's what I'll call this vlog. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you again very, very soon.